Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am bringing you some spiritual guidance. Today is June 2nd, Saturday, and the message that is coming through is that it's time to live life on your terms. Okay, we just finished Taurus season. Taurus is all about grounding, financial stability, security, the long term. Um, and so we're in Gemini now, which, is all about like uh, just being fun and, just showing that personality that maybe you may keep to yourself. Um, and combined with the Sagittarius full moon that we just came out of, Sagittarius is just all about living life on their terms, excitement, adventure. So combine all that together, and that is saying, that it's time to be your unique self so that you may attract the financial stability that you want in your life. Okay, so what I am bringing to you are certain animals or insects that offer us spiritual guidance. So, with this great energy that we have around, the first animal that I have is the turtle. The turtle comes into our awareness to show us that it's time to come out of our shell. Maybe our shell has been our place of protection for a very long time, but now it is time to come out of your shell, because if you don't, you will miss what's for you. And you can do that by taking calculated risk. You don't have to just be drastic, but by taking calculated risks. But just know the slow and steady wins the race. So if there's something that you want to achieve, that you want to last and have a foundation built on it, just remember to be slow and steady and meticulous about that. Okay, the next animal is the peacock. And peacocks are known for their beautiful feathers. Well, that means that it is time for you to stand out. You are unique. You are very talented, very gifted, and you have so much to offer the world, and the world will be drawn to you, but you have to come out of that shell because nobody can see you. And um, so the peacock, is just there to remind you that you are meant to be seen, and it's okay to be seen because you are safe and you are protected and loved by this so ever so abundant universe. And the universe just wants what's best for you. So now's the time to step up into your life purpose, step up into your mission because there are people counting on you, okay? The next animal that came through is the woodpecker. And when you hear a woodpecker, you know you hear one because you hear a distinct knocking. But it doesn't sound like somebody knocking at a door, but that is the guidance that the woodpecker brings, is that there's opportunity knocking. It could be, because the opportunity is ripe for you to step up and to step out and to show out and to be bold and to be daring. And it's the perfect time for that. The woodpecker also shows you that it might be a great time to, start those plans that you wanted to start. If you were sitting there thinking about something and then you hear a woodpecker outside knocking, that's confirmation that yes, go through that door because there is something on the other side that is meant for you. Okay. The next animal that came to my awareness was the lizard. And lizards are all about regeneration. If a lizard loses its tail, it grows another one. So you have the ability to heal yourself. You also have the ability to manifest your desires, and you have the ability to transcend your circumstances, which you feel like maybe you don't. But the powers are in you, and some of the powers that you may have may not even fully be tapped into, like, are you aware that you can grow a tail back, unless you lose one, so it's like that there may be things inside of you that are dormant, and maybe it was because, past persecution and, other lives that you may have lived. And so, like with the turtle, it's telling you, that it's time to come out of your shell. Lizards are also sun worshippers, so that could mean that maybe you need to spend more time outdoors. Maybe that means to also show gratitude daily for your blessings and for your life, because life is very precious. And if you're still here, then that is a gift, okay? So the next thing that came into my awareness was the butterfly. And in particular, there was a yellow butterfly and there are white butterflies all week, okay? Now, first with the yellow butterflies, yellow is a color of happiness and joy and hope and peace and sunny and bright, So approaching summer, I believe that the butterfly is news of a bright, happy, abundant summer. It also could mean that something exciting is coming in, a new life, and butterflies represent transformation anyway. So that's telling you that, now is a good time of rebirth and transformation. Also, the white butterfly was a connection to our ancestors, and that's just reinforcing what I said already about you being safe, about you being loved and protected, by the universe and by your divine angels. Okay, so the numbers that have shown up this week were 2s, 6s, 9s, and 1s. Okay, now you can see 2s together. You can see them by themselves. There you can have any combinations of these numbers, but 2s, those are balanced. When you see 6s, that could be telling you that maybe you're paying too much attention to your material world, and so you need to also find balance. 9s are about new beginnings and endings in particular, and 1s are about one. If you see 111, that's telling you keep your thoughts positive, of the highest vibration. If you see 1111, that's telling you that's the opening to the spirit realm. So that's telling you that you're in the right place. Sometimes things may not be going the way that we want them to go. We think that, we're being broke down, but we're being broke open. A seed has to break open. There has to be destruction in order for the seed to grow. I've also seen 9/11 a couple times this week, and that could mean, like an urgent message. When you think 9/11, you think, urgency, you think important. And so that could mean to pay attention to what's going on around you and the signs and synchronicities that are being brought to you. So that is the spiritual guidance that I have for you. I hope that it finds you well, and I hope that you were able to take something from it. Okay, thank you for listening, and until next time.